Hey there YouTube, Flaming Creations here, back with another video. I have two gloves today, both of them are for Chase. First off, we have this part 1 featuring my new, more accurately sized templates. This glove also has P210 Alpha Reps from Chris. So they're very shiny and they do have a real upper bevel on them. Might be kind of hard to see, but it does have a real upper bevel. That is, there you can kind of see that line up there on the index finger. That is the separation between, or at least the upper bevel. So, yeah. I've had this glove done for over a month now, but Chase kindly let me hold on to this because of I wanted to make a little mini movie with this, which if you follow my Facebook page, and I'll probably try to post this on my community tab too, but I filmed a recreation of the opening build scene from part 1 with a friend, and I wanted to use this glove in it. So that is a glove that I used in that video, is this glove for Chase. So I also got the ball on here. This is a more orangish red ball, which is accurate to the film. The part 1 ball was not red. It was more of this orangish oxide red color. It's not red, it's more of an orange color, like a dark orange. I also love how this backplate turned out. Probably my best backplate to date. Stalls. Another thing I'm starting to incorporate on part 1s is that, and 2s, is this little solder spill on the backplate. Might be, you don't see it all the time in the film, but there is reference photos showing that there is a tiny little solder spill there by the pinky, so tried to get the brazing spills as best as I could. This fits me much better, being that it's more accurately scaled. Of course, you can't make a fist with this. You can never make a fist with part 1s, but oh, he didn't want a blade break or palm split, so there is that on there. I know also if you watch the film, you might point out that, oh, in the actual build scene in part 1, I had a blade break and a palm split. Well, I'm following customers' wishes, so he didn't want a blade break or palm split, so that's what I used. You got your little solder spill there on the index, middle, and then the 2 on the pinky tip, or I mean ring tip. You got your little hole there, you got your little notch. Palm hole cuts here. Your little scratches there in the middle and on the pinky. I would say that this is probably my most accurate part 1 to date. It's using the closest thing that I can get to the actual knives. These are very beautiful knives. So using a more accurately sized armature. So yeah, here is your part 1. Now on to your other glove, which is right over here. It is this part 2 promo. Let me get this on real quick. And here is your part 2 promo glove. This glove actually uses my older, inaccurately sized templates, so these are really freaking huge. This glove also does feature P210 Alpha Reps, but they're heavily scratched up and weathered. You might be able to kind of tell that this is using my older templates. I'll do a side-by-side comparison. Also, all this little speckled weathering that you see on this, just weathered up that way. So yeah, this is using my old, inaccurately sized templates. So it does have the solder spill on the middle, or index middle, and then ring tip, along with no ringlets on the middle or ring thing, and then ring stalls, and then the pinky stall is just a wire. This glove is absolutely huge. So it's also kind of awkward to wear. Sometimes your fingers will not want to connect with the ringlets. Also, it also has the palm split, being it's a Part 2 promo. Blade break. Good weather shot of the blades. Oh, I also forgot to mention that the Part 1 had the full serration, or not the full serrations, but the serrations on the index and pinky blades, just like this one does. So you can see that these blades are very scratched up and weathered. I no longer use these templates unless, I guess, requested, but I normally wouldn't use these templates for a glove. Let me take this off and then I'll do a side-by-side comparison for you. Okay, so here are your two gloves side by side. You got your Part 1 and your Part 2 promo. You can see this one uses my new, more accurately scaled templates, where this one does not. The biggest differences you can see is probably in the length of some of the things, like here the index finger, the middle and ring are pretty much a little bit the same thing, but on this one the middle finger is very long. These are shortened though. They're also width-wise, they're kind of widthened, or not as wide. Pretty much everything on this is shortened. So, might not look like it really, but it is shortened. The back plate is also shortened and crunched up. So, yeah, here are your two gloves, Chase. I wanted to say thank you, Chase, for letting me use your Part 1 for the movie. I will be letting people know once that recreation of the scene is finally finished, being edited and such, so you can watch the recreation of the Part 1 build sequence with this glove, which I think that this is probably my most accurate Part 1 to date. Again, I'll show those little serrations since I forgot to show them earlier. It might not even show up. It doesn't look like that. Well, index wants to show up, but middle, pinky, I mean, you can't. They're there. I don't try to forget details. I try to be as detail-oriented as possible. But yeah, there are your gloves, Chase. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.